book their place in the second qualifying round. The referee just waiting for the nod from the touchline, checks his watch, and we're underway here at Celtic Park. Of course, we heard just in the pre-match show down to escape any retribution from the goalkeeper. Mr. Dembele's back up, although he's limping slightly. The Alashkert player still down, but Celtic with a one-man advantage, and Mr. Dembele on the ball. Tierney ahead of him, Forrest through the middle. Goes for the 1-2 with Forrest. It breaks out to the left-hand side. The Alashkert player still down. Tierney out wide to Forrest on this left touchline. Cuts onto his right foot. Plays it to Dembele, spins round his man. Good skill from Dembele, still got the ball. He's in the box, takes a shot. And Mr. Dembele, well, determination, skill, Celtic 1, Alashkert 0.
Well, Mr. Dembele gets his prize for persistence there, Paul. Magnificent play from the striker. He was the one fouled initially. The Alashkert player still on the ground. Mr. Dembele got up, continued with the attack, and when he got to the edge of the box, there was 3, 4, 5 Alashkert players around him. They couldn't muscle him off the ball. He was more determined. He showed great desire, and then eventually got the shot away. It finds the far corner. Celtic lead.
Well, Kancerovic had absolutely no chance there, but Moussa Dembele was determined not to give that one up. And as Mark says, he was the man who was fouled, but the referee played the advantage. Moussa Dembele joined the attack, and he has put Celtic in absolute
menacing every time they go forward.
Moussa Dembele now one goal short of his half century, and I think Jozo Simonovic may find himself in the book. And I know we always watch the game through green-coloured spectacles, but I don't think we can. Well, it's a red card. Surely not. I mean, I was going to say it was a justifiable yellow card, Mark, but my goodness, that's to say that's controversial is, I think Jozo Simonovic is absolutely bemused. I mean, at worst it was a missed-time tackle. That's never a red card offence.
Well, it was what you would say, Paul. It was a definite yellow card. It was a missed-time tackle. It was a high one, but if you're going to show any consistency, then yeah, it was a high tackle. But I mean, we just saw that moments earlier from Yediguarian, who wasn't even punished for a similar offence on Moussa Dembele.
Edouard kicks past one challenge. He's into the box, the Frenchman. He's challenged there, and it's a penalty kick. Well, the referee immediately points to the spot. I have to say, I will have to reserve judgment, Mark, because my first thought was that the Alashkert player got the ball in the challenge, but I'll wait to see the replay here. It's wonderful play from Odsonne Edouard. He skips in, and it's number, I'm not sure if it's number 70, Yediguarian. It's number 21, actually, it's Gregorian. Well, the Alashkert player, I think he definitely thought he'd got the ball, but the Romanian referee immediately points to the Serbian goalkeeper. Just been told to stay on his line. Mr. Dembele, so cool. Remember that first goal he scored for Celtic, the penalty against Astana. Seems so long ago now. The young Frenchman on the verge of putting Celtic 2-0 up on the night and 5-0 ahead on aggregate with just about 19 minutes on the clock. The whistle goes. Mr. Dembele composes himself, steps forward, and it's in the back of the net, and Celtic leading by 2-0. And it's Moussa Dembele with his second goal of the night. Yeah, coolness personified, as you'd expect from Moussa Dembele in those situations, Paul. He's always so composed when he steps up to the penalty spot. That was a wonderful finish. The goalkeeper tried to deceive him, dived one way, dived the other, but Moussa Dembele was focused, knew where he was putting it, and he made no mistake. Well, Moussa Dembele, he could be going home with the match ball tonight. He's already got 2 goals, and we haven't even played 20 minutes yet. I know we always bemoan the standard of refereeing in Scotland. Looking to try and swing it in the box. Instead, it's played into the centre of the park. Yediguarian takes another shot, and this time Craig Gordon at full stretch is forced to play it behind. And the Alashkert have their first corner of the night. Yeah, probably, you know, as I say, it's a rarity to see an Alashkert player actually hit a shot with a bit of conviction and direction, and I think that one was just drifting wide of the post, but Craig had to make sure, and it was a smart. By Moussa Dembele doing defensive duties, it's knocked back towards goal, but this time it's Callum McGregor who controls it. McGregor knocks it across to Edouard, and suddenly Celtic on the attack with numbers. It's 4 against 4. Odsonne Edouard, he's got options. Chance for James Forrest. Wonderful finish, James Forrest. He raced from one end to the other and delivered a wonderful finish. Celtic 3, Alashkert 0. Well, that was an absolutely tremendous counter-attack from Celtic, Paul. Wonderful stuff.
as they all started with Alashkert corner. Celtic won possession, broke at lightning speed. Odsonne-Edouard driving through the middle. I thought he was delayed the pass slightly, but he picked the right moment to release James Forrest. And as we said, James Forrest playing with such confidence, such belief, and that was an emphatic, accurate finish into the far corner to put Celtic 3-0 up.
Well, Odsonne-Edouard did so well there. He had options to the right, options to the left, and he just waited for the exact moment to lay the ball into the path of James Forrest, and it was a precise, almost Callum McGregor-esque in its finish there, but beyond Kancerovic. He's had no chance with any of the goals, and a wonderful finish again from James Forrest. 2 competitive goals already, and Mark